talking.
But they knew it. Oh, Nate's dumb.
I said Nate dumb. Nobody said that Nate's talking. Nobody said that. You can't listen to nothing Charles say. Don't worry about it. Okay.
You gotta show up every game.
Every game.
Oh, now
I'm just trying to figure out how you gonna set the highest paid offensive lineman on the bench. He's the most talented. He's the most talented.
I ain't gonna argue with him, I ain't gonna.
You just jealous that he look at
Yours look better than me.
Hey, can I get right there? Everybody looks better than you, Nate. Everybody looks better than you, Nate. Hey.
He's all of that.
Nate, he's fine and
But I
sexy.
need for him to play.
That's one in the trenches.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, Jamie.
And see, this is one thing I love about you fans. Y'all showed up for these two guys. I understand that. But tomorrow, I'll be the one here. That's all right, I'll be here. And then it'll be Mr. Newton there. Hey, Mr. Newton. How you call me, Nate? Yeah, I'll let you know how it is. And then half of them gonna walk up to me tomorrow when y'all gone. I kind of agree with you, Nate. Can you sign this money?
Oh, they gonna try to get on.
Oh, my brother couldn't make it. Okay, I got him, dog.
Cause he who laughs last, laughs best.
So you think the Cowboys gonna take offensive tackle?
Let me tell you this though. I said this last year. Last year when they picked up that kid Tyler Smith, everybody was like, "Who is this? Who is this? Who is this?" And I said, and I had talked to Steven before that. I said, "Steven, listen, man, we're picking late. Let's start looking, especially this late in the draft, for someone and make it all about a skill. I'll lose a little bit of skill if you get me someone with a greater will. We need tough-minded dudes. I know Tyler Smith was one of those tough-minded dudes. You know what I mean? These dudes are different. Dudes are different. But this guy that I heard that we drafted last night, this big run stopper from Michigan, they said this dude is strong. I guess Larry Allen's strong.
Yeah, that type of strong. He's the type of dude he can lock you out. He's not a guy that can go push you back, but he gonna stop you.
God.
Yeah, he gonna lock you out.
Whenever somebody says Larry Allen type strong, dog.
Hey, don't listen to that bull.
Larry Allen. Larry Allen type strong.
Hey, just answer me. How many tackles have weights ever?
I watched the dude.
All you doing is, all he got is what? He got short arms.
Every year, the Cowboys have been mauled and mutilated.
Man,
in the second round, going into
he can't.
the second round. What happened?
So wasn't the first round they're gonna throw the ball because they're in the game,
giving up more yards. We act like Oprah Winfrey. You get 300 yards. You get 300 yards.
Come on, thank you, Mike.
Everybody gets 300 yards rushing.
Stop that, man.
I call it the Oprah Winfrey defense. We got to get rid of that shit. It's killing them. It's everybody just rushing for 300 yards like it's just a rush fest around here.
And when we get in the playoffs, what separates the good teams in the early stages?
Can you stop that run and can you run that ball?
Can you dictate what the offense is going to do?
Hey, you know what happened? The best defense is a great offense. So why don't you put some weapons around your damn quarterback?
If you would have said that when you was playing, I would believe you.
Oh my God!
Your offense get all the pub. Forget y'all stink this, that, and you Solomons and glories and all of that. I would not, but now he's out of football. Oh, the best, our defense. You wasn't saying that 30 years ago.
Like that.
Yeah.
Whole different thing, man. Whole different. Chucky, listen. You go out there and you come in 3 and out. You don't get no first down. It's 3 and out. You walking off the field. You hate to look at it. You look up, Charlie. What the hell is that? We just got off the field. Yo, get your asses back out here. What are y'all doing? We're going to get it next time. We're going to get it next time. No, this is bullshit. Y'all got to get back out there. We got to go. And then he walking back on the field with that old left and right. Man, we just left this field. That's crazy, man. Y'all got to come on and play. That's how he is. And that's okay. That's okay. That's being held accountable. We got to be held accountable. But But when they boy, I'm gonna tell you something. Chucky couldn't even play with them dudes giving up 300 yards rushing like that. He couldn't play with. He couldn't even play with.
Bottom line is this right here. We have been an exciting team. We have been winning 10, 11 games.
Yeah.
Offense been nice. But in the playoffs, defense do step up a little bit. You still have high scoring games, but you got to be a situational type defense. You got to finish out halves. You got to control the clock, especially with 4 minutes left in the game. You got to be able to close. If you got a 3-point lead or a 7-point, you got to be able to run that ball and control the clock. We have not been able to do that, Charles.
And then get a team off the field when they do get off to. Okay, you're up 4 points. You just kicked the ball off. Damn it, man! Get this team off the field.
Hey, what is different than when I play? The difference is they scheme. They don't teach skill. Scheme versus skill. You're going to always get your ass beat when you're trying to scheme everything.
Well, there's some truth to that now.
Now, that's what they're doing these days. It ain't, hey, cut back, kill them. Because you know what? They put them in a wide. They put them in a whatever. They putting the tackle. They putting the tackle on the inside of a tackle. And they getting hooked by the tackle. Right. So guess what? It's going to be holes, Nate. It's all they doing is they think about widening guys out. They putting them on the island. No.
But that's why the big guy last night is a good get. Because we can widen out D. Lawrence or Michael Parsons and big guy. Like Nate said, he may not get penetration, but he ain't gonna let you move him.
It's gonna help our linebackers. It's gonna help our inside linebackers.
And let them linebackers go get.
They're gonna have to double team him, man. I'm telling you something, man.
They ain't got double team.
And we're gonna need them.
When the last time we
Philly gonna try to run it right down your throat. You understand what I'm saying? Let me say this again. Make sure y'all. Philly, I said going to try to run it. We'll be running it right down your throat, and you better be ready. Boy, they better be ready for it. And big fella, big part.
They could just do movement, and it'll cut down on that play. D-line movement.
A lot of running.
All they got to do is do movement. Have the linebackers going backwards. But you know what? There's no ingenuity anymore. It's just line up wide and get upfield.
But what Chuck is talking about is true, though. The NFL is moved to these things now. That's why you see these offensive head coaches supposed to be geniuses getting jobs. We've gone to schemes beating schemes instead of a man beating a man. So the Sean McVays and all these guys become famous because they're scheming. They're scheming you open. It's like, okay, 2 guys over there, I'm going to send 3 guys over there. So I out-schemed you. You only had 2. I sent 3. Somebody was open. You didn't have to go beat that man. You know what I mean? You got out-schemed. So all of it falls on the head coach as opposed to falling on the players. That I don't like. I don't like. Because at some point in a game, I don't care how well you scheme, this game is unlike any other game. It's not like the rest of the world, and most of the world, I should say. Most of the world can get to the top of their game or the top of their field or the top of their profession punching a computer. Or just directing people, over here we're doing this because they're leading. But in our world, you can't get to the top of your world by just punching a computer or directing. The only way to get there is hand-to-hand, man-to-man combat. So if that is true, I'm going to need you to have a great skill, but I'm going to also need you to have a great will since you're going against another person. Hey. Not like golf where you're going against a little white ball. It's not, you know what I mean?
Why the ball got to be white though? Right? Where the blue ball at? I want to hit a blue ball.
What color is the ball in golf?
It's white. Yeah, I want blue balls. I want blue balls.
Ask the people who did the golf game why they made it. Why they didn't make it off blue ball for your blue ball? I don't know why. I'm just saying.
Oh, so you talking about blue balls? You got blue balls?
No, we ain't talking about no blue balls. We talking about white golf ball.
Okay, I
don't need this kind of stuff. It's like, boy, see what I'm saying?
Okay, let me ask you a question, Mike. Let me ask you a question.
Next thing you know, Marriott gonna be trying to use this in the courtroom. Next thing you know, Marriott gonna be trying to use this in the courtroom.
Hey, who's the best? Who's the best running team last year? Who's the best running team?
The best running team, I think.
Philly and San Fran.
Okay, what did San Fran do? What was their scheme? Hey, they had some the center, um, right guard, right tackle are the worst three offensive linemen I've seen in a long time.
The greatest team.
Hey,
Hey, good left, great left.
all they do is what? Let's try to cut guys off and the run back, run right back to the middle.
Blocking scheme.
Yep. At the end of the game with the Cowboys, what happened? McCaffrey started doing what? Hey, huh?
That's why we drafted when we drafted last.
Hey, y'all, hey, well, you can draft whatever you want. That don't make them a player.
That's why we drafted when we
drafted. That don't make them a player. I've been around too many first round busts to
the biggest lie so far?
Huh?
Who's the biggest lie? I want to get that repeat.
Well, Nate just borderline on stupid.
Oh,
Mike
Lord.
is just that dumb right now.
See what I'm saying, man? See what I'm saying?
And they want somebody to be objective.
Let me tell y'all this, though, dude. I was the one that said it. I was the one that said it last year. I was the first one that said it. And I will tell you now, I still have a great concern. This shit Philadelphia is doing is not good for it.
That's a dirty word. We're not allowed to say Philadelphia.
Our whole division is hard now.
Who do you guys think we should draft? Anybody got an opinion out here?
A running back.
Running back? Quarterback?
Well, we drafted Nate Belly with that outfit, that defensive tackle. We drafted him.
Where's Lionel at? I think we should draft Lionel. Where's Lionel at?
Y'all listen.
Lionel anywhere around here?
To that all you want.
Grab Lionel real quick.
It don't matter what y'all say.
I got an idea that'll fix everything, right? Okay, hold on a second. Lionel, come here, man. This is who I think we should draft.
The only person here we should listen to is Michael, because last year he said Philadelphia was going to take it.
I already knew, and I told him that this thing could be ugly here moving forward. But
when you were saying that, I was looking at your face. When you said ugly, I thought you were talking about yourself.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't. Wait a minute. I
You need
didn't
to drink, man. You got to chill out and be happy. Somebody get him a shot, man.
He's obviously had
He is a man.
I can't. Let me not even get into that. I'm not even going to talk about I'm a sexy
I have
black
a pick
man.
for the Cowboys in the second round. This is my draft pick right here. Lionel Tao. What do you think? He can play offense or defense. What do y'all think, Lionel? All right. Call Jerry. Tell him we can get him on a walk-on. Yeah. Lionel can play.
I would have been nervous.
I would too. All I have to do is go there and stare at people.
Line up against big fella.
Yeah, we'll put
I
Lionel
would
out
have
there.
been nervous, but you know, I was
lining up against me too. I remember.
That's your mouth talking. That's your mouth talking.
I had to get Chucky came out there in the playoff, took all that money and lined up against me. Tell him what happened.
What happened? I don't recall.
Oh, that's harsh. Don't even remember.
I remember. Nate.
We drafted the right guy. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we did. Thank you.
That's a good one.
We drafted the right guy.
Yes, we
The
did.
right guy?
Big fella, tell him, big fella.
Hey, can you
We could have got that guy in the second round.
Okay.
No, you couldn't have. He
Could
wasn't
have.
going to be around that long.
Oh my God! What
No,
round?
no,
Did,
I
what
wanted
number
to
did the
play
Cowboys
Michael
draft?
Parsons reaction to the draft yesterday on the TV. Did y'all see Parsons'
Who else
reaction?
would have got it?
Did y'all see Parsons when it was over the moon? He jumped up out of his chair. He's like, man, we can stop a run now. We're good.
That dude stopped the run.
Man.
Now the only thing.
So y'all telling me
Chucky,
one
you're
man
right.
gonna
What
stop the
you're
run?
You're right.
It'll be one more than we had.
No. No one man ain't gonna stop the run. But he can make some. He can clog up. He can cause a blood clot and let some linebackers stop the run.
Okay.
We just want to clog.
What do the Cowboys do? They take DeMarcus Lawrence and the other guy. What's his name? 92. What's
Michael
that?
Parsons, no, Hank.
What's the name?
Armstrong.
They take them. They take them and play them. They play them as tackle. And you wonder, hey, so you got one guy over here. So you got this guy pass rushing, and he's 230, 240 pounds. Hey, you see what I'm saying? Hey,
Well, I saw an article they was talking about it's going to a 3-4. That ain't really going to happen, is it?
No,
It didn't work. It didn't work last time. Yeah, we got to have two badass nose tackles.
No, you got to have three great
Yeah.
tackles, inside guys.
Yeah, you got to have like a guy that can plug up the whole middle on that.
Yeah, they got some linebackers.
So we got to pick up a running back, or we going to just get a free agent in here to fill a hole?
You probably need to pick up a mask and cover your face.
Man, you're mean. You're mean.
I know.
You're mean. You know, if you wasn't so
Hey,
big and strong, I'd talk shit to you too,
I'm
baby.
sorry, Bob. I'm sorry, Bob. Hey,
It's all right. You can still go fish
hey,
with me.
somebody got to talk shit around
He
here.
does.
You
He
can
does.
get a running back in the
Man,
next round.
I'm
That's
gonna run. If Charles chase me, I'll be the running back.
Been talking that forever.
What's that?
The S word. That's what he just said. Somebody got to talk S, and I'm like, that's your problem.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they drafted the right guy.
They drafted
See, the
right.
thing about it, what Charles will understand.
Okay, I want to
What
understand.
Charles
Tell
understand.
him, don't tell him,
I
Nate.
think you about to get educated.
Every
Let's
now
just
and then, Charles was unwanted, and we took him in.
Took him in.
Unwanted.
A stray. He was a stray.
straight up.
We picked him up off the streets and we said, "Come on in here. We gonna give your stray ass a
You know
home."
what his first thing was? He come in our locker room, cuss all of us out.
Wait a minute. We can let you in. I mean, yes.
Now, in Charles' defense, I'd like to say he had 2 Super Bowl rings already when he got there. Right? Y'all, he had 2 big rings when he got
Cuss us
there.
out, Mike. Remember that?
Right?
I said, we got a problem.
That ain't been a Christian
We got a problem right here.
That's all right, Chuck. That's funny, buddy.
Hey,
That's funny.
hey, you know why? You know why? They tell me they want to see my Super Bowl ring. I said, fuck, let's go win one.
There you go.
Okay, so they get all
Now you
nervous
finally
about
makes
that because I just told
Now
them
you
let's go
finally
get
makes
one.
sense.
So now I'm a
He
bad
ain't
guy
said,
because
he ain't never said nothing nice in his whole damn life. Why should he say it now? He ain't never said nothing nice in his whole life. In his whole life. And now you act like he said something that nice. You ain't said that. You probably said something. You probably said something pertaining to that. Like if you bet, I'm gonna do something. Go win your own. You ain't gonna see mine. I ain't bringing nothing. I ain't sorry, Mom. Y'all want to do something. Hey,
the devil's in this room. The devil's in this room. We need to bow our heads and pray the devil out of this room. The devil's in this room.
The same walk, man. The same walk. The same walk.
I really drafted now. Who's up next?
Who got drafted? The Cowboys up. Wait a minute.
Doc, I think you can outball any of those guys, man.
Who's up?
It's round 1, start first, round 2, start first pick, right?
What's so funny,
Tennessee
man?
guys, man.
Yeah, all of
This wide receiver right here, dog.
They got
Hey.
2 good ones coming out of
And the
Tennessee. Both of
Cowboys
those
ain't
guys
get
are
him.
good. We need a taller, fast. We need somebody taller.
Now,
Right?
if we go get this right here, like if the Cowboys get find a receiver, I want to be a big. We got everything we need. We need a big.
Look at this dude.
No, brother, I'm just gonna take this from you.
So the draft starts and what? Jesus
You know
Christ.
what I mean? We need one of them, man.
We don't need no more 5'10" receivers.
We need to get Alvin Harper. That's Alvin Harper team, that boy.
Right, that's from it's hard.
Yeah.
Big dude, and see this big dude like this, 6'4", 6'3", 6'4". He can cover. He can cover both sides. He can be that other receiver and play a little bit of that slot tight end
Right.
because he's big.
Isn't there a couple of tight ends coming out that
But you
can play
gotta
receiver
also know
too
how
right
to
now?
play
Like
it.
a couple of tall guys that Charles was talking about.
Yeah, some
He's
good
doing
now.
6'1".
They got like a 6'3"
6'7",
tight end.
6'8".
Charles was showing me a while ago that could play receiver
Darnell
or tight
Washington.
end. Yeah, he was huge.
From Stanford, I wouldn't take it.
Charles don't like Stanford. He's out.
Too smart for Charles.
Yeah,
What?
Ivy League.
Yeah, they soft, man. They
Soft,
don't play anybody.
So the smartest quarterback. So
Huh?
you just say quarterback. I understand.
Which one of these Charles tight ends were you saying you wanted?
Huh?
These tight ends. Which one on this tight end list did you say?
I didn't
you wanted?
want the Notre Dame one.
Not the Notre Dame one.
I want that one.
Luke.
Yeah.
Luke Musgrave, 6'6",
Six,
253.
Or the other guy from
Georgia.
yeah,
Darnell Washington.
yeah,
Somebody that can actually block.
yeah.
You don't want
6'7".
nobody that can
Yeah,
do
we don't have a
6'7".
blocking
You don't
tight
want
end
nobody
team
that
right
can
now.
I don't
You
give a
don't
damn
need
about
The wet word.
no
The wet
6'7". 6'7" is that can't
We-
throw the ball to him. I don't know what
We got
he's
3
doing.
good tight ends, but
Yeah,
not
from
between the
Georgia.
3 of them, not one of them can block. We got 3 good pass catching tight ends right now, right? But we don't have a blocking tight end.
They ain't no blocking tight end in the league. Besides the 49ers got a good one.
Yeah.
That dude will block.
Yeah, they're not.
Well, back in the old days, we always had one that could catch and one that was a blocking tight end, and they would switch them out. But now we don't have a guy that can block right now.
There are a few guys that can go both ways.
Now, when we want to play fullback, we got to put an offensive guard in the backfield. I mean, we don't have a fullback either.
I'll put another extra tackle on. It will be tight end.
I don't know why they don't.
So what position? All right, so we're going to put this on the board. What position do you think we're going to draft? You don't have to pick the player
They
position.
went 3 tight ends, man, a few times, man. It would change the game.
Yeah, I know. We don't have 13. We don't have personnel with this team.
Wide receiver, middle linebacker. All right, so we got. All right, Mike, what position do you think? We got wide receiver. What position do you think we're going?
Man, I still believe.
You talked to Jerry today. You should know more than anybody else in the room.
We need that big dude, that big pass catcher. Now, he can be between tight end and receiver.
So wide receiver
but also,
Receiver.
Also, we need to find, I believe, a pure left guard. Hey, why can't we find a pure guard?
Right.
All right, Nate.
Nobody want them
Nate,
anymore.
where do you think we're
Guards
going?
They ain't worth the money. They like running backs. People now.
What position do you want to put
That
down?
don't mean they're right, though, Nate. That don't mean they're right.
You get guards.
You think it's gonna be
later
offensive
round,
line?
third round.
Yeah.
That's
I know.
what they thought.
Not a left
That's why
guard.
we getting
Not a
drugged.
left guard.
Always in the
Right,
later
right.
round.
Right, we keep finding one of them
I
up.
do believe you can find a guard in the second, third, or fourth, or fifth round. But
You want to put this offensive line down for you in second round?
no, man. They threw me off when they drafted that guy last
Defensive
night.
tackle?
Yeah, that right there, because they normally don't go for a workaholic type guy. That's the workaholic type guy. So I figured they'll probably get a tight end or a linebacker.
All right. Charles, what do you want to pick?
What do you mean they don't go for work like that?
I do the workaholic, man. That's
I think
that's
they're
not a
gonna do
glamour
what the hell they
position.
gonna do.
The ladies ain't gonna say, "Woo! Look at that." They ain't gonna do that. Yeah, they ain't gonna do that. You know, they're gonna be like, "Man, who is that fat guy?"
Charles, you want to put down a position for your name? What do you think? The position you think's going next?
So somebody win money by putting that down?
Yeah, we're all
There
gonna
ain't
put
no
100
money?
in the pot. Whoever gets it right wins the 100.
Okay. I know I won't put Nate fat ass down. I know that. But other than that, I think they should take the guy from Georgia.
Georgia tight end.
Yeah.
How about the crowd? What do you guys think we ought to pick?
Running back.
Running back, quarterback. Any particular names anybody likes out there in the crowd?
Why you want a running back?
Because they drunk.
They haven't drank enough yet, Charles. We haven't started serving the beer yet, man.
They can't. Cowboys
5
can't
minutes
afford
and
that.
we're on the clock.
All right, I'm gonna say the linebacker is my choice. I think we got
I got receiver.
since we took a defensive tackle,
Tight end,
we don't have a run
linebacker.
stopping
Tight end,
linebacker
linebacker.
right now. We got a pass rushing linebacker.
We got
I
running
mean,
back.
we got
wide receiver.
Andrews, but I don't think he can roll.
Everybody else here want to see running back and what else? Running back, tight end, receiver in that order, yes? That's what we got.
All right, running back, tight end,
Draft one of
receiver,
them
whatever
guys.
on money is.
And the cameraman.
My second choice would be O-line, and first choice would be a good run stopping linebacker.
Well, they get that boy
Get up
from
there and
North
get
Dakota
clutched.
State, what? Cody, Mark.
And
Mark.
You see, offense guard, the best one on the board is
Watch
Steve
these guys.
Albia out of
I know
TCU.
one thing.
Oh, they got a Florida guard. They got a Florida guard number 2 on here.
We don't need
Florida's got Osiris Torres on here, number 2 guard on the Florida. No Florida. They got NC State, Utah.
I done seen them though.
They got a 6'4", 332-pound guy named Anthony Bradford out of LSU on the board right now.
Running what?
Offensive
yeah,
guard.
27.
That guard, 6'4", 332.
Right guard.
How about Alabama's guard? He's 6'3", 314, and he played in a real system. That guy right there, he's coached for Saban.
I would be happy if they did that.
Skills. They would like
Anthony
something else.
Richardson
Do
went
you do anything, or you do something better?
So they think that somebody going, who got the first?
Y'all see when Anthony Richardson went to Indy at 4?
Oh,
That's
wow.
going to be something to watch.
Who's going to pick up that quarterback that's been kicked around?
His best bet. Well, Levis, quarterback to a 42. Now, that's if the Porter.
There's my
Joey Porter.
there's my pick.
Joey
Trent
Porter
Simpson, who I
Jr.
like out of
And
Clemson.
let him learn under Stephon Gilmore and Diggs.
Inside linebacker out of
That'd be
Clemson is who
great.
I want. Is there a playmaker in that draft on the receiver night?
Like that Luke Musgrave ain't back there. Big tight end, big tight end, 6'7", 2.
What about the tall receiver you want, Mike? Is there one of those in it?
Tillman is a big dude.
He's tall enough to be the big guy?
Big dude, 215, 10 something.
I want to see Big Musgrave. I want to see a big bad tight end on his own or receiver.
Now, you guys are taking care of the crowd now. They've got plenty of food, eat, and drink, right? Okay.
Receiver.
Sure, we got plenty of chairs if we need people need a place to sit down.
Don't let it get you in trouble.
Tight end, running back, receiver, tight end.
Yeah, I think running back or wide receiver, tight end is kind of one.
I'm gonna go tight end line.
All right, I'm the odd duck with the inside with a linebacker. All right.
We got one of the greats, two of the greats, three of the greats.
So Pittsburgh goes first. They ain't
somehow
taking no, Pittsburgh ain't gonna take no quarterback.
Yeah, they got that new guy.
Now
Kenny,
the Cardinals might do it.
Kenny Pickens, they drafted a year or two ago, so they won't take a quarterback. You're right about that.
We already win.
Pittsburgh like to draft defensive high. They always do.
Three quarterbacks win the first round.
Yeah, I'm saying which one might Indianapolis because that quarterback they got hurt last year.
Richardson.
Yeah.
It goes Pittsburgh, Arizona, Detroit now. Okay.
Pittsburgh ain't gonna take that dude.
Pittsburgh will take a defensive lineman. They lost that other defensive lineman they had. I bet they take a rush defensive.
Well, Pittsburgh is they like playing defense.
Yeah, they like keeping that floor.
Well, there is a couple of good cornerbacks still. Pittsburgh could use a cornerback too right now.
I think they picked one
In
in
fact,
the first
there's
round.
also one really good safety on the board right now. So I bet they can go that way too.
How many minutes they get between picks?
I think they cut it back to 4 or something on the second day.
They got an
cut it
offensive tackle. Pittsburgh got an offensive
10
tackle.
minutes on, is that
They got
day 2?
OT each pick. They took 2 from what?
Max the pro, he's done that.
But he's 10. I don't know if they cut it down this year, but they were trying to get it down lower.
I know last year they took it down like 6 minutes, the second or third day or something, so it didn't take forever. Well, Dallas used every second last night. They took it all the way down to 30 seconds after they called the
How much time they have that night?
The 10 minutes, I think, in the first round.
Shit, they don't have 10 minutes in the second round. They don't.
They should have 10 minutes.
Pittsburgh
Now,
on the
Jared
clock.
probably trade just to make it interesting.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Oh, that damn.
Who was the best draft pick last year, Mike? Who was the best guy from another draft last year?
All that crap.
Last year?
Last year, who was the best player?
You know what I'm saying? You get out there and eat.
Yeah, man.
Who would you say was the best player coming out of the draft last year?
I think Parson was close the year before. I mean, he was a stud. I mean, there's a couple of Parson was pretty good the year before.
Yeah, Michael.
But I don't know last year who I'd say the best
Who would I
was.
say was the best last year?
Well, Brock Purdy won a one playoff game, but he only played in one, so you
Who
can't give a damn.
Rookie of the year. Was it that quarterback from
A lot of guys had this. Like Garrett Wilson, always got something.
Cincinnati, a quarterback from
The Burrow has been around. He's been there.
Rookie of the year, second quarterback.
I'm gonna have to look up who the rookie of the year was last year. I don't even know.
Oh, that's a good one. But
Now Parson the year before was defensive rookie of the year, but not rookie of the year.
I guess Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, Sauce was a badass. He was a defensive back, right?
Sauce Gardner.
Yeah.
Aiden Hutchinson could have been in there.
Garrett Wilson, Sauce Gardner.
Who took the Texas running back last night? Who got Atlanta? Oh, that'll be a good fit in Atlanta too. He'll light it up there. At least they didn't have to do a discount trade every draft pick he had to get him.
yeah, that kid is talented. The first time since 2018, right? They put that running back in
Hey,
Atlanta.
fat head. Hey, they came in here, me, Michael, and Nate, not your fat ass.
Ah! Well,
Nate said that too.
Charles,
Hey,
Don't
what
be
you
trying
say?
to give me your big fat ass.
Nate, why your wife laughing?
You gonna laugh at everything you say, man. Just make you feel good.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, who was the toughest guy you had to block coming all the years you were blocking?
Jerome Brown.
It wasn't Charles Haley. Well, Reggie White.
I thought you would say Reggie White. I really did.
Hello?
Jerome Brown was
Reggie White ain't never played on his
Yeah,
side.
I played on his side though.
Yeah, but I know he never came on your
Yeah,
side.
I came on his side.
Michael was
I
the
played
best
that tackle
defender
that
that
year.
ever defended
I had
you.
to play him
What?
twice. That was a nightmare. But Jerome Brown was it. Jerome Brown was the man.
Speed or size or everything?
Everything.
everything.
He was Aaron Donald before Aaron Donald
coming
showed
back
up.
tonight.
Jerome Brown. I played with Jerome Brown at the University of Miami. My coach, my receiver coach, Hubbard Alexander, recruited Jerome Brown out of Brooksville, Florida.
Yes, sir.
He said he went to visit Jerome. He was in the garage talking to Jerome's dad, who was under the car working. He came from under the car. And they shook the car fell off the brick. He was waiting for his Jerome Brown's dad to say, grab the jack and let's jack the car back up. His dad never said grab the jack. He said, Jerome Brown's dad opened the door and said, Jerome, come in the garage. The car fell again. Jerome came in the garage. Oh, Dad, come on, man. Oh, left the damn car. He said, I said, he signed this scholarship right now. He said, as soon as he saw him lift the car, he put a scholarship on it. He signed the scholarship right now. He said, that's a true story. He said, in Brooksville, he said, you know, Jerome was big. He said, Michael, he said, that big old black dude came out of the back and he put his hand up on the car and go, wow. He said, I was here's all the signing scholarship right now. Jerome Brown was a beast. Gogan. Kevin got look, I ain't gonna call him.
Who was the best defender that ever went up
I won't say no name, but I've heard offensive linemen lead a game with Jerome Brown in the game. And we came trying to, they said, what's wrong? Why you can't play? Where you hurt? He said, somewhere in here, damn it. I ain't going up against Jerome no more.
Right.
Where are you hurt? Point to it. He said, somewhere in here. That's it. And he left the field.
Look at this dude. What he got on, man?
Oh, Lord.
Has he got a
Georgia
preacher?
quarterback.
Has he got a preacher's uniform on? Praying? Oh my God!
And my man right
There you
there.
go. There's your tight end.
And my man right there, boy.
You see that necklace he got on, Mike? He got rich, man.
There's that QB right there.
Oh, hey, I should be there, dog. Hey, dog, yeah. She wouldn't be right there no more.
Settle down, big dog. Settle down.
No,
All right, let the young bucks have a shot.
No,
now.
she would have smelled great and left. She would have said, "Diane."
Remember CeeDee Lamb? Oh my God, my boy, they did a piece on that. When CeeDee Lamb got drafted, and my boy Ryan Clark and Dan Ross.
What round?
He got drafted, and his girl grabbed his phone, and he grabbed the phone back, and they did a board on it, and they was talking about, yeah, you see, remember when CeeDee Lamb got drafted, and his girl grabbed the phone, and CeeDee grabbed that phone back, and he said, what was that? He said, what kind of hand was that? He said, that was a hand of God. He said, CeeDee Lamb got great hands, but when he grabbed that phone back, what kind of hands was that? He said, those were the hands of God. Grabbing that phone. He does not want to go in that phone. All of them, everybody was calling, baby, congratulations. Come on by tonight.
You don't know me, but I know you. All right, here you go.
Please, not tonight. Not tonight.
Yeah, that's cool.
Boy, they have the military behind them.
Yes. But they'll never
They boo it. They boo the hell out of him.
They boo Roger every year.
I told Roger, I said, man, take the military out there, take some people out there with you. There are people, but they still boo.
That might be a new gig for you. You could be the commissioner of the NFL. You probably liven it up a little bit.
I mean, I don't want that $75 million.
Mike, could you be quiet so we can hear the draft?
No.
I want that $75
Turn it up, somebody.
And 34 million viewers. We welcome 31
Oh, he
extraordinary
ain't. So
players
he just
into
talking.
the NFL family. Tonight, as you can see, I'm joined by some current players and legends who will help us select the next generation of
Look at
players.
the
to
legends
join
in the
the
room
NFL.
right here now.
Also on stage,
I
our
did
active
that
duty
once.
service members from the Army, Navy, Air Force, Space Force,
You ever
Coast
did that
Guard,
once?
and Marine Corps.
Select players. I did that once. I told Roger, what the hell? Y'all select somebody that I can't pronounce their name. I'm gonna select somebody else.
That's good, Charles. They picked this guy, but they get Rex Stevenson, because I can say his name.
Help me guy's name. I'm sitting back there. What the hell? Hey, but I be nobody name like that one.
Like you remember when they did it? What did they did for you?
I drafted Jalen Smith. He
Yeah.
still got his car.
As you know,
Yeah,
Kansas
he
City has
was
a deep
third
connection
round?
to our armed
Second.
forces, and it's fitting that our stage sits directly in front of the World War I Memorial. Thank you.
Come on, Roger, move on.
This year we have prospects for military academies.
I like it when those guys come up and grab him, shake him like a rag doll in front of everybody, and he acts like he has to like it.
What?
They go up and they grab Roger and they just kind of shake him around. He has to act like he likes it.
Hey,
They squeeze the crap out of him.
I'll be squeezing, trying to put my hand in his pocket. All that money you got.
it gotta be
Round
shaken.
2 of the 2020 NFL Draft is now officially open.
Good pick.
2 o'clock.
The Pittsburgh Steelers are now on the clock.
Cheer the applause. I didn't see the game out of the movie.
Here we go. The Steelers.
7 minutes.
7 minutes. Yeah, they could have done the team. All right. All right.
The train going by. Is it raining out there?
Yeah, I got a little storm
They
kind of
going
blowing
deep.
in out there.
Pittsburgh.
It's been bad. We got a little storm.
They should go receiver though.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah.
He's 37. Here's how they got it. 37. From the bed. I knew it was something.